Hey everyone, this is Karen Waksman, founder of Retail MBA. I teach tens of thousands of product companies across the globe on the subject of selling to retailers, and today I want to talk about how to get your products sold at 7-Eleven stores. This is really about giving you a quick tip, quick strategy for those of you who have a product that you think would be perfect for convenience stores, and I just want to support you in helping you make money with your product. So let's talk about 7-Eleven. So if there's one thing I could think about that would really support people and helping them get their products in the stores, it would be that fact that 7-Eleven is typically franchise owned. So what does that mean? Well, that typically means that, a lot of these 7-Eleven stores are owned by people and they are franchise owned. So basically that means that one owner, or if they allow the store manager to buy, is responsible for purchasing for that individual store. So that means if that a 7-Eleven owner owns multiple 7-Eleven stores, they're responsible for the purchasing for those individual stores. So what that means for you is that it's very different than selling to big chain stores like Walmart, in that Walmart and so forth have corporate buyers who typically buy for all of their stores and so forth. And in the case of 7-Eleven, there's so many individual owners, so there's so much opportunity there, right? So because each individual owner owns products and purchases products for their individual stores. So the great news is that you could conceivably get in your car, bring your product with you, and try and get your product sold into individual 7-Eleven stores. Now, there are some things to say in the meeting to ensure success, and obviously there's things to learn in regards to actually what to communicate in regards to your product to get them interested in your product. But that is definitely one way to do, is to conceivably go out and reach out to these 7-Eleven store owners individually. Now, I will also say that 7-Eleven also is corporately owned and has corporate stores too. So they do have corporate buyers, but the majority of 7-Eleven, a lot of those stores are individually owned. So that's something that I thought would be really, really useful for you if you're trying to go after the convenience store market. Now, one thing I will also tell you is that because they're individually owned and there's so many of them and so forth, distributors come into play. So distributors are third-party middlemen who basically go out and essentially, reach out to retailers and so forth on your behalf. And in the convenience store market, distributors are very, very common because, again, it takes a lot of effort to go into these individual stores. So distributors go in and, can set up accounts for you, manage those accounts and so forth, and obviously for a fee and so forth. So the bottom line there is that if you are going to be reaching out to these convenience stores, distributors are a great way to work with convenience stores, because the distributors will be managing that. They have feet on the street, people out there, going after all those different individual stores and so forth. They've already built the relationships, and that's what you pay for. The tricky part with distributors is that, they don't usually return your calls. It's kind of complicated to get them interested in your product and so forth. There's stuff to learn in regards to working with distributors, but it is possible to get your products into convenience stores such as 7-Eleven by either, walking in yourself or working with a distributor. Anyways, I hope that provided value for you. If you like this information, please comment below. I love your feedback. Love to interact with you more. And please be on the lookout for the individual videos that I create, because I'm going to be continuing to create more videos for you, and tell your friends. Thanks so much. Karen Waksman, Retail MBA.